What's good? It's the Ruckus, bringing you another action figure review as we continue on our march with the Marvel Legends X-Men Nemesis Build-A-Figure wave. And today we're going to be taking a look at the penultimate figure in this line of figures, and that would be Marrow. You see what you got going on there in the packaging and the X-Men logo below. You got the X brand above. We've got some artwork of Marrow herself on one side, and then we've got a thumbnail of that same artwork on the other side, and we get the same artwork in a larger thumbnail on the flip side. You got the figures below, 7 of them in the wave, 6 needed to build Nemi, and of course Wolverine is unrequired for that. You got Nemi on the left as we look at him, and we've got the bio, which reads, once a member of the Morlocks, a community of outcast mutants, Marrow has the ability to manipulate bone growth. Quick, succinct, at least it states what her power set is. We'll get to Marrow momentarily. As always, we take a look first at the accessories, including the Build-A-Figure piece. And that's what we've got going on right now. Marrow comes with the left arm to build Nemesis. You see that going on right there. And she also came with an additional hand for Nemesis. So that's pretty cool. He, as you saw, has a fist coming out of the packaging, and he's got this open hand. And here's a fun fact for people and who know about me and my knowledge of all things Marvel. Yeah, right. And I'm saying that because I never knew, it never dawned on me, out of all of the stories, the issues, the books that I've read with Nemesis in it, I never really noticed that he only has 3 digits and an opposable thumb. So, yeah, that's pretty crazy. Anyhow, just figured you guys would get a laugh out of that. Marrow herself comes with a set of hands. See if I can get closer up there. Once again, having issues with my my focusing. Just don't get it. But there we go. Well, I had it momentarily, and then it went away. There we go. So you see, she has a right karate chop saluting running hand and a left fist. And she also comes with a pair of bone blades. Her powers are such that she can basically rip out protrusions. They grow out of her body. In fact, to a certain degree, they're uncontrollable. She always has to perform maintenance on herself, so to speak, because her bones will just start growing out of her body involuntarily. And she can also voluntarily grow bone projections out of her body. These, as you see, are in the shape of blades. So that's pretty cool that we got those. She does not come with an additional head sculpt, and I mention that because this is the image that we get out of packaging. You know, neutral, very nice face, can't front on that tip, but considering the nature of her powers, it would have best served if we got an angry sculpt, you know, one with teeth gritting or a mouth open, something like that, because she's pretty, she can be feral when she wants to be. Anyway, we didn't get one of those. We do have what we have here, so pretty nice. Definitely the head sculpt is nice. We've got some nice hair. Of course, there's no wash in it. There almost never is when it comes to Marvel Legends, and we've got her on you know, nice female buck. Everything is pinless. And I keep saying that at some point we're going to not need to bring that up, but it looks like we're still not really there yet. I've been tempted a few times. If you've been watching my reviews, I'll say double jointed elbows pinless, of course, something like that, like it's an afterthought. It's working its way out. It's working its way out. I'll just say that. Anyway, you know, she's got several color palettes going on here. We've got green, blue, gold for the sleeveless shoulder over there. Gold adorning the her bottoms. And there's that blue and that green again. She's got bone protrusions coming out of her knees. And then down below here, coming out of her torso. That's supposed to be that it's coming out of the torso. It's not part of the costume there, believe it or not. Then on the back, those bone protrusions I was telling you of, she's got them coming out really from her spine. And then they're 3 and 3 either side there. Straight bone. And they're painted in an ivory kind of white all over, both the bone protrusions on her back coming out of her torso and on the knees. And then of course she just has the blue feet going on. Articulation, she can move her head back that far. She's got a short haircut, so no impeding there. Can go down that far. It's on a ball hinge joint, by the way. Can rotate 360, and she gives you some pivot there, some tilt, some attitude, because she can do that. Give attitude is what I'm talking about. She can blaze the T-pose. She can rotate. She can't go 360 because of those protrusions. She's got the bicep swivel, the double jointed elbows. She's got the swiveling wrists that hinge horizontally. And she's got the diaphragm that she's not going to go forward very far. She can go back very nicely. You'll get your side to side and your rotation from that diaphragm. She can do the splits that much. Go kick 90. Go back just a little bit. She's got the thigh cut, the double jointed knees. And there are no calf swivels. She can't point her toe that far forward, up that far. She's got the nice ankle pivot. Peg holes at the bottom of her feet. Pretty nice. Pretty nice indeed. That is our girl, Marrow, who, by the way, we don't know her last name, but her first name is Sarah. For comparisons, I chose Vertigo. This is from the X-Men 5-pack. It was an Amazon exclusive. It was the supervillain set that headlined Strife. And I chose Vertigo because she's on the older style female buck. That's one reason, so you can see the differences there. And the second reason, I'll let you guys figure it out. Why would I pair Vertigo up with Marrow? And here's our shot of all of the figures in this wave that I have reviewed thus far. Left to right, we have X Factor Cyclops, Age of Apocalypse Gambit, Fabian Cortez, leader of the Acolytes, Extreme X-Men Wolverine, and X-Force Nightcrawler. So to sum up what I think about the Marvel Legends X-Men Nemesis Wave Marrow, very nice figure. I believe that she's our second Morlock, if I'm not mistaken. Our first was the Build-A-Figure Caliban, who I could have demonstrated in the comparisons, but I decided to go with Vertigo. Hopefully you guys figured out the second reason why I used her. Anyway, very nice entry into the realm of the Morlocks. If we're going to go that route, she's actually in this particular costume, she's an X-Man, and she's a former member of the Morlocks. And I think the blue and the green, along with the bone adornments, look good on this figure. We got the two bone blades to come with her, as well as an additional set of hands. I still think that she would have been better served having an additional head sculpt. I think that we're supposed to have 2 head sculpts with all figures. You guys already know how I feel about that anyway. But definitely in this case, she would have benefited from having an angry or an exerting head sculpt for sure, due to the nature of her powers and her character. But other than that, I don't have any bone to pick with Marrow. I know that was horrible. Had to do it though. It was sitting right there waiting on me. Anyway, what do you think about this figure? Let me know in the comments below. Also, like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And of course, hit the notification bell. You know what happens when you do that. And yeah, we got one more before the main event, meaning putting Nemesis, the Build-A-Figure, together. And yeah. Hopefully you'll be here for that. But before we get to that, we've got one more. And that happens next. Peace.